Morning, y'all. Rob the American here, and welcome to Tales of Manchester and Watches. All right, y'all, I am standing in the middle of Cutting Room Square in the Ancoats neighborhood of Manchester. And the reason I'm standing here making a fool of myself as all these people walk by is because I want to tell y'all about an event. It's the Manchester Watch Show, and it's going to be held at the Halle St. Peter's event space right behind me. It's going to be Saturday, November the 9th. And the reason I'm telling y'all about it so early is because tickets go on sale on August the 9th, and you can register your interest now. The organizers of the event is the Watch Collectors Club. So if you go to their website at www.thewatchcollectorsclub.com and go to the top of the page where it says events, click that, and it'll take you to the Manchester Watch Show, and you can register your interest today. But expecting a lot of interest. Now, tickets are going to be £10 plus a small booking fee. The time of the event is noon to 5, but there's going to be 2 sessions. So you can either get tickets for noon to 2:30 or 2:30 to 5. This is a great chance for anybody in the north of England, Scotland, to come to Manchester, maybe make it a weekend, or even folks from London, come on up, get out of that city. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the venue. Let's go on in. The Halle St. Peter's used to be St. Peter's Church, and many decades ago it shut down and went into disrepair. The Halle Orchestra took over the space, redid it, and have made it their rehearsal space. It's fantastic. I can't wait for y'all to see this. So when you come in on the day, you will head straight back. Check this out, y'all. Wow. Look at this. Picture it full of watches, watch lovers, watch vendors, all in this open space. How fantastic is this? Wow. Oh yeah. I'm super excited. All right, why don't we go get a drink? We'll have a seat, and we're going to talk about the vendors that are going to be participating. Let's do it. Let's talk about these watch brands. First, we've got to give a shout out to the folks at Cafe Cotton, which is attached to the Halle St. Peter's, for giving us permission to film here. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these brands I've never heard of, and I think that's what I'm really excited about, the fact that I'm going to be exposed to different watches and watch brands that I'm not familiar with, and I bet some of y'all will say the same. And what I've done is I've gone to each one of their websites and pulled one watch that I thought looked interesting to me. Now, also, I've got to apologize in advance if I mispronounce any of these watch brands' names. I'm going to do the best I can. And this list is in alphabetical order. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to read it because it's too long for me to memorize. Adley, Alkin, Apiar, Beaucroft watches. Now, we know Matt from Beaucroft Watches because we interviewed him at the London Watch Show in the spring, and they make some super cool watches with really interesting cases at very good prices. There's Boken, Bremont, and of course, we did a video from the Bremont boutique in St. Anne's Square in Manchester. Christopher Ward. And of course, y'all know we just did a video on the Belcanto, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to bring. Duckworth Prestex, and I own a Duckworth Prestex Varimatic and have met Mr. Duckworth. Really good guy, and interesting watches. Edward Christopher, Escudo, Elliot Brown, Ferrer, Fears, and we met Richard France from Fears at a different London watch show. We talked to him and looked at some of their great watches. Harold Pinchbeck, Helicon, Isotope, Marloe, Monro Adventure, Mr. Jones watches, Olivier, Meylan, hope I got that right, Paulin, Pinion, Sherwood watches, Sidereus, and Zero West. All right, y'all, that's it for me today. Hope to see a bunch of you at the Manchester Watch Show on Saturday, November the 9th. And if you are here and you see me, please come up and say hi. And until then, y'all take good care.